So I've received some questions on number 9 on this homework. So it says, what's wrong with this picture? So if we look at this picture, what you'll see is you have two triangles inside of a circle. And we are told that the measure of this angle is 44 degrees, the measure of this angle is 42 degrees. And the other thing that we're told is that this side right here is congruent to this side right here, hence the congruency markings. Now if you look at this point right here is the center of the circle. So that means that this distance from the center to the outside of the circle right here is called a radius. And if you take a look at this, what you'll see is that radius, and so what we know about a circle is a radius is the same no matter what part of the circle it goes to. So since we have this radius right here, and we have this radius right here, we know that that radius, the radii are congruent to each other, and which makes that an isosceles triangle. We also know that if we look at this other triangle here, we have two sides of this triangle are also made up of radii. And because those two segments are also radii, that means that these two are congruent to these two as well. So what we have here is we have two triangles where we have a side congruence. So one congruency marking on these two corresponding sides and then two over here. So this is a side angle congruence. Now if this is a side angle congruence, that means that corresponding angles would need to be equal to each other. And in this case, if you look at this, you have 42 and 44, which are not the same. So to explain what's wrong with this, we would say the two angle measurements should be equal because the two triangles are congruent based on the side congruency conjecture. So that is how you do that. You have to use the information that you're given, and you also have to recall that the distance from the center to the outside of a circle is a radius, and when you have multiple radii, that those sides are all going to be congruent. So that's how you do question 9.